not officially, but close enough. And we have just gotten ourselves together. Departed TA Morris, where we found ourselves coming to a rest last night. What a nice freaking, what a nice TA there. What a nice travel center there. I mean, not nice in the sense of like modern or like all nice upgraded stuff or anything like that, but nice people and good food. They actually had some pretty damn decent food over there, under heat lamps kind of stuff. Actually, not even under heat lamps. Actually, it was in the cold section, but it was you know, food that you would want to warm up, and they had microwaves there and all that. I got a little container full of shrimp Alfredo. I mean, of all things, right? So it was pretty good. Only like $8 or something like that. And then they had a pretty good selection of other stuff there too. But all I could manage was the Alfredo and my leftover chef salad, I think. But yeah. Sadly, I did not find anything very decent to grab for breakfast this morning, but oh well. I probably could have tried harder, honestly. I think they had like a restaurant on the side over there that I could have gone over there and got something made, but I just didn't feel like taking the time. We're gonna have a busy day today, I think. We got Chicago on the windshield here, and I don't mean city of. I do not mean city of Chicago. It's very well south of Chicago, but I think it might actually kind of officially be called Chicago. I don't know. I mean, the signs are saying, 55 miles out of Chicago, but it's more like, Joliet. That's as Chicago as we're probably going to get, right? I mean, we've done this before. And then you got like Hammond and Gary, and then once you get to like Gary and Portage, you're pretty well through it, I figure. Of course, in Portage, by the time we get to Portage, we'll be in Portland. By the time we get to Portage, we'll be in Indiana. So go ahead and put this hammer down. So, what do we got today? We got Saturday, April 3rd, 2021, of course. Current local time, it's barely morning. I mean, I'll tell you what, it's barely morning. It's 11:29 in the a.m. But my body clock is on California time still, which is 9:30. Fairly warm temperature outside, 63 degrees. And our altitude out here the Joliet area as we approach is 516 feet. Not very much. Good old Joliet Jake. Let's see if we can find him. truck is a Western Star right here, right? And I've mentioned it before. Western Star is kind of like the, you know, what Lexus is to Toyota, Western Star is the Freightliner. Those are freaking nice trucks, man. I would definitely drive a Western Star. And then what's cool about it is I believe that they still use the Detroit diesel engines. So you know you're getting a good, solid, you know, beefy, dependable, powerful engine. And they look pretty cool too. Some of them are a little tougher than others, but come on there, boat driver. You want to get in front of me? You want to go? You're not going to do it. All right. I was going to let you. I was only going to let you. But see, you don't know what I know. I know things. I can see things. I can see farther. He just didn't see that prime truck up in front of him. Them prime truck drivers, man, those poor guys, they governed like 64 or 65 or something. I couldn't imagine. The owner operators, I guess, you know, the owner operator drivers, they're allowed to up their governors, but they're still governed, and they're not they don't get to up them by much. I don't believe. Like, I think maybe like 69 or something. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I own my truck. You're still gonna tell me I need a governor? You want me to get the load there on time or not? You know? Yep. So there we go. I think we're gonna keep this little segment a little short here, and I think what I'll probably do, as long as I remember, is I'll bring it back in once we get into Joliet. There, it's not very far actually, and what I'll do is I'll just put you right into a hyperdrive. We'll hyperdrive you through the total length of the Joliet to Portage area. I figured something like that. I mean, that's probably going to end up being pretty long. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. There you go. There's the exit to Chicago right there. And that's not what we want. I noticed that. Truck's over 4 tons, 60 miles an hour through here. I had not noticed that before. So So I can officially welcome you to Joliet, Illinois here. So we're going to go ahead and throw you in hyperdrive and just sit back and let it run. So without further ado, we'll see you. See you in a bit. welcome to Indiana and the I-80 tollway. And specifically, Portage. Yes, Portage, officially. That was a doozy, huh? Actually, that wasn't too bad at all. That whole run back there between Portage and Joliet can get pretty nasty during the week. I think we got lucky being that it's a Saturday. So there we go. It is now 12:31 in the PM. And we are down to, let's see, normal here, 582 miles to go. I gave the old boss a ETA of 0-100 hours tonight, which would be midnight. We'll probably get there a little sooner than that, I would imagine, but that gives me a little bit of room to make a couple stops if need be and stuff. So. And what else? We got 64 degrees outside, and fortunately, as it stands right now, it's not too windy or anything like that. Hopefully it stays that way. Yep, so anyways, we will see you a little later. Take care. Alright, hey, how goes it? Say hi. Hi, Max. There you go. He did it. Right on command. Yes, he did. Uh-oh, I gotta slow down. Yeah, so welcome to Ohio. I-80 turnpike. I-80 tollway still. This last toll plaza I just went through, we were just you know, being tolled out from Indiana there. And you know, they have different choices, right? For the ones you go through, and you have the ones that say easy pass only, right? And then you have the ones that say tickets and cash or credit, right? So this freaking okay, so which one here? Which one of you guys are actually has the easy pass? Because I know Crete doesn't. Alright. Good, at least this guy did. So see this Crete truck on the right here? He just went through the easy pass only side last time. And then there was a Werner truck that also was in the easy pass one. And I got held up behind them for like 5 minutes because those guys are sitting there digging in their pockets for change or whatever. You know, it's like, you freaking boneheads, learn how to read, right? It's clear as day. It says easy pass only on one, and it says cash on the other. Cash and credit on the other. And they go in the easy pass only side. So I got freaking, Max, shut up. So I got hung up, you know? And I actually had to reverse back. I actually had to reverse backwards to get into the lane to the left. And it says not to do that, but I had to. Max, just shut up. Seriously. Smack you, though. So, I don't know. Whatever. I was just these people. That's Werner and Crete, right? Crete Carrier Corp, right? Like two major frickin' carriers, mega carriers. Like, do you guys just hire just anybody? Like people who just don't even know how to read? Like, what are these people doing? Responsible for 80,000 pounds, you know, on the roadway if they can't even read and know how to freaking, you know, choose between the difference between a cash and an easy pass lane. I don't know. Like, how do they ever make it to where they get going if they can't figure out which lane to be in? Like, I don't know. Two of them right there, back to back, and I went right behind both of them. Like, okay, I'm done complaining. It just happened, so I'm still kind of hot about it. But, well, anyways, welcome to Ohio. We got the hammer down again now, whereas in Indiana we were stuck at 65. So we get the hammer down again, and try to make up for some lost time. Let's see here. We're down to 445 miles to go. It says arrive in 6 hours and 45 minutes. That ain't too bad. That's like the light at the end of the tunnel right there. That ain't shit. I can dig it. Boy, I was just all worked up over all that, man. I was like, I couldn't freaking believe it. I couldn't freaking believe it, man. Two, right next to each other, both freaking just being just dumb and ignorant, unaware of the line. You know, like, man, two mega carrier drivers, just deaf, dumb, and blind. Like, man. Those are the guys that like drive the rest of our batty out here. It's those two kinds of guys right there. Like, because they're just all over the place, you know, and they're the guys who park freaking effed up, you know, and sit in fuel islands for 45 minutes, you know, and driving slow in the middle lane, you know, and you got 3 lanes and they should be in the right lane, you know, because trucks are typically restricted to 2 right lanes when you have 3, right? When you go through some of these big cities. And you'll get these guys, you know, let's say it's a 65 mile an hour speed limit and their truck is governed at 63, and they'll just ride it out in the middle lane, you know? Like, right, because they don't want to be in the right lane because they don't want to deal with, you know, merging traffic from on-ramps. But the problem is they're not even able to get up to speed. So, you know, and they'll just muck things up, man, from miles behind them. It's those kind of drivers right there. We just are just ignorant, you know, and probably sitting there texting or talking on the phone or, you know, whatever. Just all in all, just not paying attention to the shit going on around them. Yeah, all right. Did I say I was done complaining? I am. I'm done complaining. I'm just, you know, pointing it out. That's all. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, man, what a it's like a rainy day, you know. I'm not complaining about the fact that it's raining. Of course it's gonna rain. That's just life, you know. Damn, I'm not gonna talk about it. And then I got this here freaking noisy ass dog. Hey, what are you doing? Stop chewing on my toe. He's losing one of his K9 teeth, I think. I took him out this morning before we left. Back there at TA Morris. And, you know, we're playing ball and stuff. Like, he does this thing, right, with the soccer balls, you know, and he'll hold it, right? He'll get over to it, and then he'll put both of his front legs up on it, and he will hold that thing like to try and keep it, right? It's funny, it's hilarious, right? And he's strong about it. Like, he will rip that ball and make it so I can barely get it away from him. But so anyways, so we're doing that, and he looks up at me, and he's tongue flapping out, he's breathing heavy and stuff, and he's got all this blood coming out of his mouth. I was like, what the hell, dude? What are you fucking bleeding? And it was all coming from one of his bottom canines. So it looks like one of them is about to come out. He'll probably be out today. So he's over here gnawing on whatever he can, probably to try and get it to work out. Probably by the end of the day, it'll be gone. Swallowed or something. Yeah. Anyhow, whatever. I'm just babbling. Welcome to Ohio. And yeah, what time we got here? Got 3:45 now in the PM. We are officially 3 hours ahead of California time now. There you go. So anyways, we'll see y'all in a bit. Okie dokie. Here we go, Max. Here we go, bud. Back at it. I wonder if I can get away with talking to anybody but him right now. I'll just make it sound like I'm talking to him. So, Max. Yeah, well, Max, welcome to Metro in Holy Toledo. Yeah, that's true. Believe it or not, we're in Holy Toledo, Ohio. I wonder where it got that name, Holy Toledo, you know what I mean? Makes me think of like torpedo, like it's a holy torpedo, it's gonna come blow your ass up or something. I don't know. Freaking windy too. Call it Windy Toledo. Yep, Windy Toledo. Exits that way. Okay. Nice. I am freaking stoked, people. I'm stoked. Oh man, this Petro right here, they had some pretty good looking, I say good looking only because I haven't tried it yet, but food. They had another one of them little kitchens in there, a bunch of cooked up stuff ready to go. You just tell them what you want, they dish it up, and they had some more butterscotch pudding, so I stocked up on another container of that, of course. I mean, right? You never know when you're going to see it again. So here's the coolest thing ever, right? And I knew that I could do this. I had just yet to do it yet.
Turn right on Bonson Road, then take the first right.
I've only done it once. I've only ever done it one time. So like all these travel centers, right? These big major fueling corporate fueling centers have points redemption cards, right, and systems.
Turn right on I-280 South.
And so what's cool is, so like for, what's really cool is, especially for like people like myself, like company drivers, is every time you fuel, you swipe your points card, and the points add up.
Take exit 1A on the right to I-80 East.
On this account in your name, right? And so typically, what I always end up using it for is for showering, right? Because they charge to use the showers. It's not much. It's like $12 or $14 if you're not a member, if you don't have points, but if you have points, you just use your points on your card and you get a free shower, right? So that's usually all I ever use it for. However, prior to winter coming, the boss had mentioned to me, and I need to kind of be paying attention to.
Take exit 1A on the right to I-80 East.
Yeah. He had mentioned to me that what you can do, not only, it's not just getting showers, right? Is that you can go in to the machine. Is this right? This must be right. Yeah, this is right. And you can go to the redemption machine, right? It's the same machine that you go to, like, if you want to get a shower, you go up there, you swipe your card, you know, and it asks you some personal information to make sure you got the right person. And then, you know, you redeem, and then you go through this process where you redeem points for a shower, and then it prints out a receipt. You take the receipt to the shower, and then you punch in the code that it gives you. You know, it gives you a special code for a special shower. You know, 1 or 2 or 5 or 7 or whatever the number shower. Punch in the code, do your shower, you're done. Right, and so what the other thing you can do is you go to that machine, and instead of doing redeeming points for a shower, you basically like redeem it for cash value, and so and you do the same thing, and it prints up a receipt, and that receipt, you can take up to the counter, like if you want to buy something. So in the case before winter, I needed a jacket. I needed a good winter jacket, right? So I printed up a receipt. The jacket was like $70, right? So I printed up a receipt for, or no, it was $80.
D in the right lane.
So I printed a receipt for $70, and then you go up to the counter, and then the remaining balance I just paid, you know, out of my own pocket, right? Because if you let's say if the jacket was $70 and you came over there with an $80 receipt, you lose $10, right? They're not going to give you cash, you know, change, right? So you just basically come out of pocket. Well, so what I just now found out recently was there's another system of doing it. And so because that was always kind of like, it seemed just kind of complicated a process to go through to, you know, to buy stuff. Because you can buy anything, as long as it's not like alcohol.
Continue on I-80.
Or more fuel, right? You know. So that seemed like kind of a complicated process. So I hadn't done it to buy food or anything before. What I just found out just now, and like actually a couple days ago, is there's an app on your phone, right? And I have it on my phone, and it's an app that I also use for reserving parking, right? Like if it's like really late and I'm going to like TA Commerce City over near Denver, right? That place is always packed, right? So if I'm on my way, you know, there one night and it's late and I know it's going to be full, I can go into my app and reserve a parking space on my way there, so I know I have one when I get there, right? And that also takes away points, you know, or whatever. But so I can actually now go into the store. I bring my phone in with me, right? I go into the store. I select a few items of food. Like just now, I got 2 donuts. I got a thing of butterscotch pudding, and a plate of like Salisbury steak, macaroni and cheese and rice, right? So like $13 or $14 worth of food. You go up to the counter, and you open up your app, and they tell you what the total is. You press in the exact amount in your phone and process it. It gives you a barcode. They scan the barcode, and you're done. Paid for, right? I'm just like a kid in a candy store now, because I've been freaking, you know, coming out of pocket, you know, a lot for food lately, right? Because like I mentioned, I think before, you know, I've cut back my smoking a lot, you know, I'm damn near completely quit, you know, but I still have one every once in a while, right? But so I'm always hungry, you know, so now instead of just, you know, spending X amount on a pack of smokes every day or whatever, you know, I'm like spending double that in food, you know, more. I'm spending way more in food than I was on cigarettes. You know, it's just my appetite is huge, you know, so there we go. Problem solved. It's like having per diem, you know, and it really is. It's just like that. So yeah, I'm pretty and it was so easy. Like it was just so easy. Like I don't know. I get all like, you know, oh, it sounds like it's gonna be all complicated, so I'll just come out of pocket again anyways. Right now, it's so freaking easy. You just punch in the exact dollar amount, and then you don't got to worry, like what I said. Like, I don't have to pull out, like if I want to buy $13 worth of food, what I was thinking I was going to have to do was go figure out how many points equals $10 worth, you know, in redemption points, and get a receipt for that $10, and then come to the register with whatever it is that I want to get, and then come out of pocket $3. Nope, I don't got to do none of that. You just type in the exact dollar amount, bam, they scan it, done. It's freaking awesome. So that is a cool thing. Yes, yes, Petro and Holy Toledo just taught me a lesson, taught me something. You know, the girl at the counter, she was the one, because I asked her, I was like, hey, you know, I ain't never done it, you know, like this before with the app, you know. She's like, oh, it's easy. Here, I'll show you. I was like, okay. She didn't show me, she told me, you know, I mean, I did it myself, but she's like, oh yeah, you just type in the amount. Bam. I was like, okay. So, awesome. So, yes, we have just topped off the tanks in the truck. We've emptied out one of Max's tanks. He didn't empty out both, but that's alright. I think he emptied out both like 3 times earlier before we left wherever we woke up this morning. Where the hell was that? It was another Petro, I think, or a TA back there. Where the hell was it? Oh my god. It's on the very front of this video, I know that much. Oh god, it was somewhere before Joliet. What the hell was it called? Come on, Kel, wake up. Wake up. Oh, I have to look it up now just because I can. Morris, there we go. That's it. T. Morris, Illinois. Oh boy. It hasn't even been that long a day yet. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, the tanks are topped off, windshield's clean. I have a smile on my face. I got the food ready for tonight, and I didn't have to spend a dime. Make sure I got my wallet. Yep, I got that. So, yep. What else is there to talk about? Let's see what we got. We got 5:40 now in the PM. We are down to 371 miles, so that's pretty good. It's still telling me I have about 5 hours and 40 minutes of drive for that, which seems like a long time for 370 miles, but I guess not really. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We just played a little bit. We actually, once again, we duplicated yesterday. We actually made it 4 hours today without stopping. That's great. That's exactly where we need to be. 4 hours we made it. We almost didn't make it. The young lad here was, you know, we had about 40 miles to get to this Petro, and he was going bonkers, right? And I managed to distract him well enough for that 40 miles, and he didn't bother me too much. And we made it there, and all he did was just have to pee a little bit. It wasn't that big a deal. And here's the other bit of good news is, maybe I already said this, yes, he lost a tooth. He did indeed lose a tooth, which is awesome. You can actually see actually he's about to lose 2 more. Like like he might even lose them tonight. So, which means his much less sharp dog teeth are coming in, which I can't wait. Yeah. So that's awesome, but yeah, we went and played some catch with the stick. Yeah, all that good stuff. And oops, what did I just do? Oh, I see. Yeah. It always seems like there's something else I was going to mention right now. I don't know. I was talking about, yeah, I got all this stuff, food. I can't wait to go eat it, basically, is I guess maybe what I'm getting at. But oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it'd make it in 4 hours. That's freaking awesome. So that would right. Hopefully, if we can keep that going, we should be able to get there with just one more stop. And arrive right around midnight tonight, and then we'll be dropping off 9114 in the yard, and it's basically kind of the same thing. It's going to be the same kind of place where we got loaded. We're just kind of like we go drop it off in this distribution center and bobtail out, and then basically I'm going to be taking off, I think, all day tomorrow, and then once because I have a 34-hour reset that I need to do. My 70-hour cycle is almost over, and so I'll have tomorrow off, and then I'll pick up the trailer. Well, I might pick up the trailer tomorrow while I'm off. I don't know. It's just a matter of when it's ready. All I know is I'm not gonna fucking go do any amount of my reset time sitting in the street in front of this place waiting for the trailer to be unloaded. They're gonna call me when it's done. Somehow or another, I'm gonna be someplace and somebody's gonna call me and say, come pick it up, and it better be fucking ready. That's all I know. So I don't know, whatever. Alright, I guess I'm done. I'm just kind of babbling on about stuff right now. So something kind of distracted me back there. So anyways, we'll put this on hold for now. We'll see you later on this evening, I figure. So, see you in a bit. Oh, well.
In 1/4 mile, keep left to I-80 East, then keep left.
Here we go. We're just about getting ready to enter into the state. Tickets, easy pass only. That's what I want. I want easy pass only. Easy pass only. Where was I? Yes, we were getting ready to enter into the state of Pennsylvania. Enter into. As we get ready to exit
Keep left to I-80 East,
the
then
state
keep
of Ohio.
left.
So we get charged there, and then we get charged again when we. Well, I don't know if we get charged again when we do anything. But we definitely get charged
Be in the
there.
left lane.
That's the one we just went through. Sorry, I guess I should probably pay attention to what I'm doing here. Not be as close as I thought we were. Actually, now I look again here.
In 3.5 miles, keep left on I-80.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess I will switch. Meander Reservoir. Yeah, let's see here. We just may not be as close as I thought we were here. So we still got a little ways to go here. Yeah, like maybe 15 miles or something like that. Yeah, 18 miles. There you go. Alright, so I brought you in a little early. Yeah, Max, that's right. I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear it. Well, anyways, okay. Well, all that aside, welcome back to I-80 eastbound. I do know that much. We are still I-80 eastbound. We are getting ready to depart the state of Ohio for the state of Pennsylvania, etc. Max is having a panic attack, of course, now. For who knows what reason, but what the heck is going on there? Oh wow. It's like a U-Haul truck. It was going westbound and found himself in the eastbound side of the interstate somehow. Maybe he fell asleep or something, I don't know. But it didn't look like he crashed, so that's
In
good.
1 mile, keep left on I-80, then keep left.
That is good. Okay, Max, relax. Just relax. So what else here? What else do we got? Youngstown, Ohio. There we go. Okay, Max, get down. No, just get back right now. Now's not the time. So real quick, let me try to get this wrapped up here. We are down now to 227
Keep
miles.
left on I-80, then keep left.
About 3.5 hours more. Which is good, because I'm down to 4 hours and 23 minutes of drive time available on the day shift, so that is good.
Be in either of the 2 left lanes.
Okay.
Continue on I-80.
You betcha. Yeah, and the time is now 7:45 local in the PM. 54 degrees outside. We're at about an elevation of almost 1,100 feet here. So I'll put you on hold here, and we'll bring you back in if I remember once we get to the state line here. Can you hear this dog whining? He's actually like whimpering down there underneath my legs here on the driver's side, just like on the mat, just whimpering like a child who did not get his ice cream, right, and doesn't want to go to bed. You know what I mean? Do you hear that? See what I'm saying? He's always gotta be like right down there, right next to me, like right underneath my legs. Like there's my pedals. Get down, Max. Get down. Down! You know? He's always like right down there. Or he tries to as much as possible. See, he brings his toys, right? He brings his toys right up here and he tries to get them like way down up in here. Freaking little jerk. So, anyways, alright. Let's go ahead and put you on hold. We'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, got about 2 miles to go. Actually, less than that. About a mile and a half out here. State line, Pennsylvania. Okay, Max, chill out. He is just still having a panic attack over there. Yes, he is. Maybe he's all worked up because he's losing his teeth and he knows it. It's like, am I getting old? Yes. Shut up. Here we go. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Pursue your happiness. Once again. Okay, Max. Knock it off. No, knock it off. No. No. No, maybe I should stop. Maybe I should give him a quick, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pull off. Maybe he needs to take a dump or something. Might as well. What the hell? We're not doing anything else. We can just stop and stuff. Yeah, it's no big deal. No, we're not that close. Actually, we're quite close. We're plenty close enough we can make a quick pit stop for the dog, yeah? Oh, boy. It does definitely get a little bit frustrating. That bark. That bark really does get frustrating. And there's lots of people here too, so that's great. Am I gonna clear this dude? Just barely. Yeah, that's good enough. I think. No, I better pull up a little bit more. Alright. Oh, okay. Off duty. Yeah, he says. He's like, yeah, off duty, let's go poop. Alright, we'll be back in a bit. Alright, here we go. This is really all I really wanted. Just to play some ball, but check out this freaking sky. Not cool. That just looks super cool. Especially on camera. It looks cool in person, but it looks cool on camera. Almost cooler. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's still barking, still having a panic attack. He's like, what are you still doing with this fucking phone? It's just like everybody else, dude. Put your freaking phone down and like do something actual. Like Do something that involves life and living rather than just messing with your phone. Just like everybody else. Put down your fucking phone, you stupid human, and live life. Like, there's actually a life to be lived, and it ain't on your phone. He just doesn't understand. Anyhow, here we go. Go get it. Watch out. Watch how he puts these two legs on it. Watch. I'll try to get him to do it here. There he goes. See, he's got both legs on it. I can't even get the damn thing out. He's got such a grip on him. It's hilarious. Like, I can't do it. What are you doing, Max? You just gonna play ball all by yourself? Huh? No, you can't see it. You can't see like that. There he goes, look. It's hilarious. Alright, gotta go.
On the right, toward White Deer, then take the first right.
God, Jesus Christ, Max, get this fucking shit out of there.
Turn right on Old US 15.
Gotta be freaking kidding me, dog. Where's the fucking road? There it is.
Continue on Old US 15.
That's why I need them freaking goddamn fog lights. We just can't seem to get figured out here on this truck. Bring it back. Supposedly they get fixed, and then make it about 100 miles and they fail again. One's working, one isn't. Well, anyway, so, yes, here we are. The time now is 11:51 in the p.m. We are 10 minutes, within 10 minutes of my ETA. Pretty good, huh?
In 1/2 mile, arrive at 2580 Route 15 on the left.
Let's see, is this going to be it? Is this the one? Is this it? Or you still got to go up? Is that it? No, maybe not. Must be the next one. Matter of fact, let's see here. Route 15. Where are we? It must be.
Arriving at 2580 Route 15 on the left.
This is it. Take to be able to just campfire, these guys are open 24/7, so let's hope so. Check duty legs before crossing tracks. Right. Dolly legs, I see. Use four-way is required at all times. All parking, no smoking. Have a safe work day. You betcha. Let's see. Emergency numbers. Oh my goodness. Customer pickup and drop off. I don't know. XPO drivers, over the road drivers. This way. Hello.
How are you this evening?
Oh, I'm tired. How's it going for you?
Pretty good. I'm as tired as you.
Yeah.
Well, hi.
Yeah.
Hi, beautiful.
There's my little puppy. Oh, he can't handle it. He's like, more people? Come here. Come here, there we go.
Well, you're just adorable. Yes, you are.
Yep.
And I can tell what you are.
Yeah.
Red chocolate lab.
Healer.
Healer.
A healer. Yeah, actually they're called Red Healer. He's an Australian cattle dog. Yep.
I was going to say he had a little bit of Australian Shepherd.
Yep. Yeah, essentially the same thing. Yep. And he's 4.5 months and he's losing his teeth and everything, so.
Oh, look at you, little baby.
Yep.
You're just so adorable. Yes, you are.
So do you need to see paperwork?
Yes, you're just so adorable. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're just so adorable. Yes, you are.
I swear, if he could jump out the window and make it over, he would.
He knows I love dogs. Yes, you do. I got 12 dogs at home plus one pup.
Right on.
The puppy's only 18 days old.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You don't say.
You're getting all worked up, huh? You're getting all worked up. See, now you want to be in the big seat.
Can I get you to sign where the X is, please?
Yep.
What?
I got it, Ben.
You don't say.
Okay.
You go ahead and put it out there somewhere on the platform.
On the platform, so like what, along this first row here?
Yeah. If you find a spot.
Okay.
If not, go ahead and park it behind one of the other expo trailers.
Okay.
Longwise.
Okay. And then so I'm dropping it, and then how will I know when to come back and pick it up? Can you guys call me or? Because like I have a 34-hour reset coming up. Like my 70-hour cycle is going to be over for tomorrow. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do I know when to
They
come back?
won't be back in until Monday.
Really? so they won't be unloading it probably till Monday anyways.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so what time Monday do they come in? Like,
Dispatch starts coming in around 4. The rest of the people start coming in around 5 to 8.
alright.
Between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m.
And then they do company drivers first, and then they take care of us after that. So like 10 or 11 or something.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's what I figured. Okay. Cool. So bobtail out this way.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Cool beans turkey. I just made Max's day. If you're not XBO, please remember your video and contact this person that will not be. Wow, so yeah, 2,750 miles in 4 days, eh? So she said basically if I can find a spot. So if I can't find a spot, just pull it up in front. Oops, wrong gear to kill. Pull it up in front of an XBO trailer, so okay. I think that's what she said. Hey, that looks like I could do something like that. I can park it in front of a set of doubles. Maybe? Well, let's just drive up there and see what else is, see if there's anything else up there. You know, there's a contractor trailer right there. This might be a spot up here. This might be one negative. Maybe it is not. Wait a minute. That might be one. I mean, that would work. Well, I think I see a spot where I can put it in front of a couple of doubles here. Or right next to a couple of doubles. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yep. Maybe. this is probably really boring to watch here. Alright, let me pause it here. Okie dokie. We have delivered. Max, get back. Tom. Let's see. And there she is, right there. That's ours, right there. Shop code. So we are done for now. I already said it. Yes, we have delivered. We have dropped the trailer, and that completes this mission. Sort of. Turns out they're not back in until Monday. So I could have delivered this anytime. I could have showed up tomorrow and freaking delivered it. I could have shown up tomorrow night and delivered it, right? And I'm sure somebody out there knows that. Max, get back! But in any event, we're delivered and we're heading off over to Pilot, about 7 miles up the road. And we're gonna hang out over there and spend the day there tonight and tomorrow. And come back here Monday around 11 or so. So that's that. Alright, well anyhow, once again, I hope you all are doing well. And we'll see you on the next one somewhere down the road here. We might be heading down to Florida next, so wherever we go, we will see you. So, take care.